The United States Census Bureau website is a treasure trove of information. To get there, you want to just type in www.census.gov. That will get you here to this main website. There's going to be two things I'm going to point out to you in using this site. First, I'm going to review where the type of information that you can actually pull out from the census, and then I'm going to show you how you can explore very specific geographies on your own. So first, from the top here of the census website, let's just go to this quick facts box right here. Click on the pull-down menu, and we will select Pennsylvania. Okay, so let's just take a look at Pennsylvania for right now. So these are for the state. You'll see the column for Pennsylvania is listed right here, and then to the right is the United States as a whole. So listed down here, you'll see the many different bits of data that they collect and that they keep and count for the entire U.S. population. You're going to see total numbers of population, ages of people, percentage-wise of those groups. You will see race and ethnic group information, okay, by percentage and for the United States as a whole. You'll see housing information, veteran status, travel time to work, housing units in multi-unit structures, so you can find a lot of very important information that can be helpful to you in stories that you may be writing in the future. Also, this is great information for marketers as well. So you're going to see economic information like business, number of firms owned in the area, manufacturers, okay, types of work. Okay, so this is just the basic information that you can pull from the census set. So we're going to go back now to the census website, and now I'm going to talk about American Factfinder. So from here, I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to click American Factfinder at the bottom. Okay, the URL is factfinder.census.gov for the direct URL. So now from here, now you'll notice I can actually type in either a county, a state like we looked at before, or I can put a city, town, or zip code. This is also just a very kind of simplified search method for people who just want to kind of get some quick numbers on an area. So let's try State College, Pennsylvania. Now you'll see what comes up in the bottom. It says State College Borough, Pennsylvania. Keep in mind, these terms in the census are very specific. They have very specific meanings. Geography is also very specific. So when we say state college, that could mean anybody that gets their mail through the state college post office, which includes Patton Township, Ferguson Township, and the surrounding areas. Whereas this is just going to be pulling up the information just for the borough. Okay, so I'm going to hit go, and now you'll see for State College, it starts out, I get median household income. I can also click on population, business and industry, okay, and find a wide variety of tables. Okay, I can click this occupation by sex and median earnings. Okay, and you can pull out whatever you need from there. Again, you'll see even the different occupations that are here. Okay, so back to community facts, ethnic breakdown, veteran status, things like that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to American Factfinder. Oops. Here, let's hit main. Okay, so I'm back here. Now I can follow this guided search. Okay, guided search lets me actually step through step by step. Okay, so you can just follow it step by step through the whole process. These can get kind of dicey getting in here, and sometimes it can get a little bit confusing just because of the sheer amount of data that's in here. Okay, but let's just start with looking for information about people. Okay, we'll click that. and then we'll go, and then we can kind of constantly narrow things forward. Note that geographies, like I said before, are very specific. So here's a list of the many geographies that can be used. You can find definitions of any type of geography or any term at all that you see here up here in this upper corner. You can always hit glossary to find that. So why don't you try now pulling up your hometown if you'd like, or any other town that you're interested in, and try pulling out some interesting data that you think would be important or that you just find interesting yourself.